guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I know I say that every time I come back and film again, but I am so excited to be back, genuinely. It's kind of messy, sorry about that. Hopefully you can focus on my bookshelves, which are actually a little, they could use some tidying up too, but just, it's been a while. Hi! Anyway, on to today's video. If you don't know from the title, I am doing a shop my bookshelf kind of situation. So I'm not entirely sure if anyone has done this. I haven't seen it around, but obviously I don't watch every single booktube video out in the world. So if you do know of someone who has done this before, please let me know and I will happily link them down in the description box below. But basically I got this idea because I also enjoy watching beauty videos, and this is like a very popular format in the beauty community. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do like a booktube version of it, which is basically a no-buy, which is essentially a book buying ban, which I'm going to be on a book buying ban this month because a bitch is trying to get BTS tickets, guys, and they're expensive. So wish me luck. That's going to be today. I don't know when I'm uploading this. It's probably going to be later on. Hopefully I'll update you guys later on with me getting BTS tickets. I just want BTS tickets. And then also I want to do a shop my bookshelves kind of video. I'm doing it a little bit differently because I considered like, okay, well I could go like blindfolded and just pick a book out of the shelf. I was like, no, I know me. I think you guys know me. If you don't, because it's been a while, hey, hi, remember, I am terrible at doing TBRs. I just have a really hard time sticking to them. I am very much a mood reader. So I figured the best way for me to do this for myself is to pick, I think I ended up picking like around 10 books that I am very excited to read. So it's kind of like a TBR slash TBR jar slash shop my collection kind of video. Is any of this making sense? It made a lot of sense in my head, but now that I'm saying it out loud, it's like... Anyway, point is, I put the books that I really wanted to read. I'm gonna pick 3 of them and I'm gonna try to read them. Originally I was gonna do this over a week, but I'm thinking maybe like a week to 2 weeks, depending on how I like the books. I think that'll depend like at the speed in which I read them. I put the little pieces of paper in here. This is my little Frida. Say hi to Frida. And I'm gonna pick 3 random ones. Let's see. First one, Duke of My Heart. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pick them and then I'll go get the books because this is gonna get confusing if I do it the other way. And then I have My Fake Rake. Okay, it's another historical romance. Am I just picking all the historical romances? Hold on. Then, oh yes, Serpent and Dove. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab those books real quick. I'll be right back. So I grabbed the books and 2 of them are historical romances, which I did not expect, but you know what? It's fine because they are 2 books that I am dying to get to. So which one should I start with? Let's start with this one. Okay, disclaimer by the way, this is a adult historical romance. There is sex and stuff like that in this, so just be aware. Like a lot of the historical romance, not all of it, but a lot of the ones that I read, they do have sexy times, so just putting that out there. This is pretty much a historical novel version of Scandal, which I've personally actually never seen Scandal, but I get the gist of what the show was about. So one of the main protagonists in this is the Duke of Aldridge, who one day comes home to discover a murdered man tied to his younger sister's bed, and his sister is missing. He ends up hiring this person who is Miss Ivory Moore, and she is basically, she's like the all-star publicist of the time. Things happen, tension rises, and they fall in love. That is one of the things about historical romances, happily ever afters. I do not understand people who read romances without any happily ever afters. Like, what's the point? And then following that, I have My Fake Rake by Eva Lee. This one is kind of a childhood friends to lovers slash fake relationship kind of thing, which is the fake relationship more than anything. It's like it's just, you know, chef's kiss, beautiful, stunning. I love it so much. Ooh, my lipstick's really good. It barely caught on my mouth. Okay, so pretty much it follows this wallflower named Grace. She's a wallflower, she's nerdy, she's very much into scientific pursuits, and she's never really been a standout. Like I said, she's a wallflower, and she has enough of that at a certain point when there is this handsome gentleman from Greece that comes, and you know what, she wants to grab my dude's attention for once. So she enlists the help of her friend and partner, I guess, scientific partner. She decides to basically she's all that him, which is like give him a makeover, have him pretend to court her at society events so that she can get the attention of the other guy. Obviously, that's not really how things are gonna turn out, are they? Like I said, historical romance, predictable, but it's the journey. I just love it. It's great. Big fan of historical romance. I don't know why I ever doubted that this would be something that I would like. Like, I don't understand. And then last but not least, I have Serpent and Dove, which I have been dying to read since it came out. I heard so many great things about this, although I will say since then, I think there's been mixed reviews, which I'm kind of worried, but not really, because I think that the premise of this is great and I'm very excited to read it. So basically, again, this is a romance. There is a theme here. This is a romance between a witch and a witch hunter. They are kind of forced to marry. There's a war looming, obviously forbidden romance, adventure, intrigue. I'm excited, guys. It has everything that I like. So I'm dying to get to this. So that is it. I hope you guys like this video concept. It's gonna be a very long video, I think, because I am planning on doing a kind of vlogging style situation as I read these through the week. So hopefully you guys don't mind. But yeah, it's nice to be back, and I'm gonna cut it here because otherwise this video is gonna be like 40 minutes long. So, okay, that's it. I'll check back later. So I'm officially home from work and I'm trying to figure out what page I'm on because I've been listening to the audiobook. Really enjoying it so far, although I will say I thought that there would be a lot more like exploration, I guess, of the magic, but it makes sense why there isn't, because it is, like, you know, it's largely something that's kind of hidden. I do like the way that the relationship's developing and everything's good so far. Like, I'm enjoying it, but I will admit that although I am really enjoying it, I'm not loving it as much as I thought that I would going into this, but it's still really good and I'm happy so far. So I made it kind of this far, roughly. I think I'm like a little bit farther into this chapter, but I'm around 320. So I only have about this much left. That's really good considering I only listened to like about 4 hours. I was listening to it on 2x speed, by the way. Also, it is kind of seeming a little long. I feel like it's about time that starts like hitting the fan, which I think it will. I will say part of me really wishes that this was a new adult book, because I feel like the chemistry that they have and kind of where the story could potentially go would be such an amazing fit if it had new adults, because then it could be a little bit gorier. There's the thing about new adult in publishing, they don't really accept it that much, and when they do, it's very kind of stereotypical. There are certain stories that are seen as new adult, and a lot of the time there would be a lot of great books that are YA that would fit and kind of thrive a lot more in the new adult genre, but whatever, that's a topic for another day. Point is, I'm really enjoying it, really loving it, and I want to try to finish it later on today. But first, I really need to tidy up my room a little bit, and I need to eat because I'm starving. Update in regards to, well, I was going to lift up the book, but, so in regards to Serpent and Dove, I think I'm going to put it on hold. I was going to try to finish it today, but I just remembered that this is the only book that I have an audiobook for. So I'd rather hold off on the audiobook for work tomorrow. So I'm gonna put this on hold and I'm gonna start one of my other books, and then I think I'm gonna try to pick, oh god, I don't know how to do this. I think the easiest way to do this is to go to my library's Overdrive, and whichever audiobook is available of the list that I made originally when I was picking out these books is the one that I'm gonna have as a backup, because I finished this in like 4 hours. So this, I feel like I could finish in like hour and a half at most, and I'm gonna need something else to listen to. during my workday. Yeah, I think that's the best way I can do this. Okay, so hi. Update on yesterday. I'm actually getting ready really quickly to go into work, but I wanted to give a quick update about the book that I'm going to be listening to after I am hopefully finished with Serpent and Dove. I think today might be a busier day than usual, just because there's a lot of programs that are going to be happening today. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to listen to my audiobook as much as I wanted to, but I did want to have a backup just in case. A Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. I actually picked this because I am dumb and I forgot that I still had it. Well, actually no, it's not that I forgot. I thought that my loan from the library had expired on this already. Turns out no, I still have a few more days. So I figured, perfect, I still have this on my overdrive. I can listen to it after I am done. Just a quick update on that. I probably should have done the update after I was done with my makeup instead of before, but it's fine. Honestly, I should. Look at that. I fell asleep with my makeup on yesterday, which is you can still see a little bit smudged under my eyes, and it gave me like a breakout. Like I don't have, well actually two. It gave me 2 breakouts, which kind of like really match up really nicely with these 2 scars from 2 previous breakouts that I had. But you know, this is what happens when you sleep with makeup on. So I know I want to shit at the fan, but my god, this shit hit the fan. And also there's a thing that I totally didn't expect. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I know I said I wanted shit to go down soon, but like, I am having a great time. Okay, so I'm home and I completely forgot that I still had to film an update for this. So I washed all my makeup up. I finished Serpent and Dove. I didn't get to do as much reading as I wanted to because, like I said, we had a lot of programs running today. So it was kind of hectic. Didn't get as much listening time as I would have liked. However, I did manage to finish it and I loved it. For me, it's a solid 4 stars. The thing is, I really enjoyed it, but I didn't love it as much as I thought I would, and 2, I feel like this was very much a setup for the next book. There was just a lot of, well, yeah, there was a lot of setup and it was a little long. However, it was good. It had me engaged. I was invested in the characters. Oh my god, was I invested in the characters. I am so excited to see where the story goes. I don't even know. Is it going to be a trilogy? Is it going to be a duology? I feel like it's going to be a duology. I feel like duologies are in. I do wish there had been a little bit more of an explanation of the magic system, but I love the story. I love the different kind of aspect. There were a few twists that I really wasn't expecting. They kind of did actually shock me, which is a good thing because I think sometimes it's a little hard to kind of shock me, and there were a few things that did kind of shock me. Anyway, yeah, I really liked it. Like I said, full floor, a full 4 stars. Highly enjoyed it. We'll definitely be pre-ordering the next book. I think I'm gonna save Sorcery of Thorns for tomorrow, and I may start one of my historical romances, which I don't know where I put them. They're somewhere in my room. I'll start one of those too. Okay, so quick update. I'm out of work waiting for my ride. Also, I am very close to a busy street and there's a lot of cars and people walking by. I'm just very self-conscious about filming in public, so sorry if you have to see my double chin today. So I wanted to film a quick update because I actually started listening to Sorcery of Thorns. Focus. I am loving it so much. Although I will say I didn't realize that it was a standalone. I think I've been like Honestly, I feel like we've all been kind of conditioned now to expect like YA fantasies to come in series, to come in duologies, trilogies. It's very rare to see a standalone, and they're very much needed, and I am enjoying myself thoroughly. Like I said, I didn't get as much listening time as I wanted to. Like, I'm not very far into it at all, but I am enjoying it a lot. So that's all I wanted to say. Now I'm gonna stop because one, this is a very not flattering angle, and two, it's just embarrassing to do this out in public. Plus, I feel like my ride is almost here, so I don't want them to pull up and be like, oh, I look like a mess. My goodness. Oh well.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, so I wanted to do a quick check-in. Literally like on page 50. I haven't gotten a chance to read as much because I was helping out with the teen reach today. Hopefully now within like the last half of my shift here, I should be able to get some reading done. I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm also so glad. Again, I think I said this before. I'm pretty sure I said this before, but I'm really glad this is standalone. I need to go back and help with the teens reach, so I will check back in probably when I get home at the end of the day. So, okay, bye. Okay, so I'm officially back home. My hair's supposed to look messy, but like in a cute way, but it just looks very mullety right now, doesn't it? So we got a rose as a secondhand gift, you know, for Valentine's Day, which is kind of nice, even though I will say I got it like from one of the girls at the Teens Reach thing. She goes there all the time and she knows that I like K-pop, and like we kind of get along. She's really chatty. She's super nice. She actually came in looking for like one of the LAs, but she didn't come into work today, so like she saw me and she was like, oh, here, you can have it then. And I was like, thank you. I think she ended up getting it from someone at school that like she didn't really want it from, so she was just giving it out. But whatever, I like roses. I like drying them out. I have those up there from my graduation, actually. I still have them. But yeah, that was today. I didn't get any reading done. I was too busy kind of chatting and hanging out with everybody. It was a nice day. That's kind of it for today, I guess. It wasn't really much of an update. I didn't really get much reading done, but I'm gonna try my best tomorrow. Good morning. So it's been, oh god, like a week since I last read. It's been a little hectic. This was honestly my main concern going into it, that I was gonna fail and suck, and I was about to give up, but I'm not giving up yet. I love it. It's basically a YA retelling of Howl's Moving Castle, which, like, hello, if you don't know me, hey, hi, now you do. I love Howl's Moving Castle, okay? I love Howl's Moving Castle, so this is perfect. Even I think I'm like halfway through it right now. I've been listening to the audiobook, so I don't know in terms of like pages how far I am. That's where I was the last time. Like I said, it's been a while, but it's been pretty hectic. Like how should I say it? I don't want to say it because I feel like I'm gonna jinx it, but okay. So I applied for a new job and I got an interview next week. So I'm very anxious, which is why I feel like this will help me kind of get my mind off of it. And then also, what has been going on? I feel like everything happened, and then now I can't remember everything that happened. Yeah, I just had like some stuff with family as well that I've been kind of dealing with. It was my mom's birthday, and it's just been chaotic. A lot more chaotic than I thought it'd be. It was like I came back from Mexico and everything just like happened, and I did want to go back to like vlogging obviously, but everything was just taking priority over it, I guess, and I didn't really read. So point is, Sorcery of Thorns, I'm loving it so far. It's so good, and I'm mad at myself that I didn't read it. I'm also excited because it's apparently, I think I said that already, but this is apparently just a standalone. I'm excited about that. Anyway, okay, I need to finish getting ready, so I'll check back in later. Okay, so I'm officially home and I didn't really get that much listening time in at the library today, but I was reading it on my way back, and I will say I was so into it that I did kind of I missed my stop. It is chef's kiss. It's so good. The thing is, I don't know if it's an official retelling or not. I really doubt that it's an official retelling, but it is very much like Howl's Moving Castle, and I'm really enjoying it. I just really wish that the romance aspect of it, is this too zoomed into my face? I think it's too zoomed into my face, I'm sorry. Part of me does wish that like the romance aspect of it was just like amped up a little bit more, you know, just a little bit, because I want there to be more romance, and I'm almost at the end at this point. I'm like 70 something %. I just wish it was a little bit more amped up, but regardless, I'm loving it. I'm gonna try to finish it tonight, and then tomorrow I don't know what I'm gonna do, because the other 2 books that I was originally intending to read for this video, I don't know what this video is turning into, but whatever it was in the beginning or in my head, it's never been that, let's be honest. The other 2 books that I originally included in this TBR are not available on audiobook format, at least for my library, at least that I'm aware of. I'll double check again, because maybe they were added in like the month that has taken me to finish this damn video. If not, I'm gonna have to come up with a plan B probably. Okay, that's it for this update. I will check back with you guys later. So bye. Good morning. This video is such a mess. I'm so sorry. Did want to quickly update this situation. I did actually finish Sorcery of Thorns. I just didn't get a chance to vlog, and yeah, like I loved it. I loved it so much. It's very much like a YA retelling of Howl's Moving Castle, which, like I said, Howl's Moving Castle, one of my favorite things in the world. So I had a blast. I just really liked it, and part of me does wish that it was a series. I feel like there's potential in that ending to have it expanded, but then another part of me is like, no, like it was good. Although I will say, part of me does wish that the relationship was explored a bit more. That is something that I found was to be missing a little bit as well in like both the original book and the movie. Like I wish that there was like just a little more, you know. I love romance, I love stories, so I just wanted a little bit more, you know, for myself, for my sake. But yeah, we didn't get that, but I still really enjoyed it. It was really good. Highly recommend it. I was tempted to read her other book. I know she came out with another book earlier, but I've heard that one isn't quite as good. So I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and read that anytime soon. I mean, that's kind of it. I was gonna keep vlogging, but honestly I feel like it's not gonna happen. I also have my interview next week, and I'm gonna have to prepare for that, so I don't know how much reading and how much vlogging I'm gonna be able to get done. And also, like, it's just this video is a mess, and it's already kind of all over the place, and even though it didn't really work out how I originally intended it in my head, like, I am kind of happy to be back filming, and I hope you guys enjoy this, even if it is a little messy. I want to push myself to edit and upload it, because I'm already having doubts about editing and uploading this. So I'm gonna stop myself right when I can, and I'm gonna edit and upload this, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Again, sorry it's a little all over the place, but yeah, it's just since, like I said, since I came back from Mexico, everything's been super hectic, and I've just kind of I'll be fine after Wednesday, I think. Wish me luck, by the way, because I'm trying not to be nervous, but I'm very fucking nervous. Like, people keep asking me, like, yeah, I'm trying to stay calm, it's fine, you know, I'm fine, and then inside I'm just like, I'm fine. That's kind of it for this video. I don't know what else to say, it's been so long, but yeah, I didn't even take any like good thumbnail photos either. I don't know how I'm gonna do any of this or what I'm gonna put on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out. Oh, let me know what videos you want me to film, because I do want to film more. I'm that one annoying person who like hasn't been in your life for a while, and the second they show up they're like, yeah, can you do this and this for me? I'd really appreciate it. I'm done rambling. I will check back with you guys with another video soon. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. I'm still asking something of you, sorry. Okay, bye.